going on, everybody? Dogman Dan here. So I want to make yet another video here. I want to catch up on the hotfixes that have happened now in the past couple days since the release of the Excalibur Revisited, if I could say that. So we went through 16.9.1, 16.9.2, and now we're on 16.9.3. And I'm glad it's the weekend. And so what I'm just going to do is kind of quickly cover some of the things that they've done, changes and adjustments they made, which we knew was going to happen. Which hopefully we're done with these changes, and that way I can really kind of focus now on putting together my solid setups on Excalibur. And of course, you guys know from playing Warframe that things change all the time, so that's why sometimes it's good to put something out right away, but sometimes it's good to wait a few days before you drop something out, because you know you want to try to be as close to accurate as possible. Otherwise, I hate delivering information that could be potentially extremely wrong, you know, if you deliver it too quickly. So just a couple things here. They fixed a lot of stuff, and it's mostly pertaining to the Exalted Blade. So in 16.9.1, the Exalted Blade was not inheriting any melee mods, and so that was fixed so that the attacks to scale based on the mods of your weapon, which we talked about the other day, and fixed game hanging related to some Excalibur slash dashes. Now that wasn't too much going on in 16.9.1. In 16.9.2, it looks like, as I go through it here, just kind of quickly looking, they fixed Excalibur Exalted Blade melee attacks always counting as though it were channeled, so you were using a lot more energy than needed because it was counting as channeled energy, which is a nice thing that they found that and fixed it. They also fixed the Exalted Blade copying melee stance mods, which I had noticed before. It was copying my Crimson Dervish, which of course it would break functionality of the ability in the process because it's supposed to have its own stance. They also fixed an issue with the Exalted Blade to not properly release energy waves, which it now does, and that was in 16.9.2. And then finally over here, let's just take a quick look at 16.9.3. They fixed the damage from the blade's energy waves not scaling properly with mods, so now it will do that. They also reduced the stamina drain on the auto parry when using the Exalted Blades. In some cases, the Exalted Blade not appearing when active. Okay, so they fixed that on certain melee weapons, not everything, but certain ones. In some cases, the Exalted Blade not allowing players to melee attack when activated or deactivated, so there's that melee bug kind of carried into the Exalted Blade's melee bug. Also, energy waves not getting a damage buff from channeling or applying unique mod effects such as Life Strike. So apparently that's been adjusted. Let's see, we also got fixed an issue with the blade damage not being correct for clients. There was if you were the host, everything was good. If you were a client, you were not getting all the damage increases and the damage buffs as the client or the second, third, or fourth player in a group. Just as FYI. And of course, there's some other stuff that was changed. So with taking that into account, I'm going to have to sit down and look at it all a bit more. And make some adjustments before I go ahead and release where I'm comfortable with on my Excalibur setups. Again, I really am enjoying the shift in how it plays with Slash Dash, Radio Blind, and Exalted Blade, that they are very smooth in transition. You can transition in and out of melee really smoothly, so if you're running a melee only, you can get in and out of there and switch right to your melee weapon, do some damage, and then get right back on it again. So that's kind of nice. So anyway, just wanted to update everybody on that. Comments, questions below. Thanks for watching as always, and stay tuned. Like I said, we'll get the Excalibur stuff out probably over this weekend. Until then, thanks for watching.